Yo, what up, G? So y'all think that wheel lifting is hooking and booking. It ain't hooking and booking, not all the time. In fact, sometimes it's more work for us to get something loaded and on its way than it is for a flatbed. The one thing I've noticed is that there's been guys that came over to the wheel lift side and they're like, oh man, my life is gonna be so much easier because yo, I'm in a wheel lift now, I ain't in a flatbed. Then they get over here and they realize that ain't the case. In fact, one of my coworkers this morning just said straight up like, man, I came over here thinking it was gonna be easier and it's a lot more damn work. Yes, sir. For me personally, I feel like being in a wheel lift means that you gotta think more, you gotta use math, you gotta pay more attention, you gotta be careful, you know? Towing is towing, it don't matter. Both sides have their struggles, but to keep it 100 with you, we don't just pull up, back up, bump, click, and lift. It don't work that way. But don't get me wrong, man, there's even some days where I'm like, man, this. I'm ready to get my ass right back off up in a motherfucking bed. But really the purpose of this was just basically to show that just because you in a wheel lift, that don't mean that your work life is gonna be easier. Wheel lifting is not necessarily easier than flatbed. It's not. That wheel lifting can be a pain in the ass. It absolutely can. But if I had to choose between a flatbed and a wheel lift, oh, I'm wheel lift gang all day with it. So it ain't just hook and buck.